Oh, let's get it. Let's go. Y'all thought we was playing? Y'all thought we was playing? What? Yo, it's taking everything out of me right now not to cuss, bro. It's taking everything out of me right now not to cuss, bro. I'm trying to keep this joint clean and friendly, kid friendly. I done told y'all what was going to happen. Talking about some Hurts not an MVP. It's the system. He's a system quarterback. Oh, and by the way, hey, look, I'm live right now on YouTube. So if you are watching right now, go ahead and watch on YouTube. I've been telling y'all from the jump. My man Chad 215, shout out Hampton. He been riding with me. I've been saying this from the jump. It's Jalen Hurts. It's Jalen Hurts. Exactly. 49ers, what happened? Like, it's Jalen Hurts, bro. I know I got a Nick Foles shirt on, but that's just to show you I'm a real fan. Real fan. Fly, Eagles, fly. Now I'm live right now on YouTube, and what I've heard from people, I got a roommate that's a 49ers fan, right? And he was saying, hey, if Brock Purdy was in, we might have a chance. Hell no. You want to know why I know Brock Purdy would have had no chance if he was healthy the entire game? He did not last 3 plays until he got sacked. Until he got sacked, it was a fumble, and then it was so bad he had nerve damage. I'm like, Hassan Reddick, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill out. End of the day, we got 4 guys on our squad, on our defensive line, that have double-digit sacks. I've been said that. We've been said that. And Jalen Hurts is not like Justin Herbert, where he got a big lead and he's going to end up folding. He the Brez. He the freaking Brez. I ain't cuss there. Like, it's not a coincidence that you got a guy who's the Brez that maximizes his opportunity. Shout out to my pop. Shout out to Dare to Imagine. It's all about Jalen Hurts. Now, I will give credit to Howie Roseman because he did construct a good roster. I ain't even going to lie. He constructed a good roster. But at the end of the day, it's fly, Eagles, fly. We knew this was going to happen. I checked all the receipts back to when they drafted Devontae Smith. This was the best move Howie Roseman could have ever made. So I really don't want to hear it. Cowboys fans, I know y'all salty too. Y'all really hurting right now. It's actually really funny. Each try to go on live, bro. Look. We can go on live, E. Like, we can go on live. I really don't care, because if I don't like what you saying right now, I need all the credit. I need all the credit right now. You want to lie with TV, bro?
Hey, can we be real? Miles, can we be real? This is a lucky year, bro.
All right, okay. So, all right. So he's out. All right, he's out. Bro, I'm not playing with y'all this year, bro. I'm really not playing with y'all. I done told y'all this was gonna happen. No, you're getting the boot. Bro, appreciate you, bro. I've been preaching this all year. B-Link noticed. He noticed. It's Philly all day. Look, I not get all this stuff just today. It's been here. Like, who got an Iverson jersey? Iverson. Now, again, check out on YouTube. I'm live right now. Y'all know I'm going to have some clips of this live, but I'm feeling real good. I would love for y'all to say something in the chat, but, like, end of the day, like, it's nothing really to say. My team ended up winning. No, the connection wasn't bad. I just removed you because you was talking about we lucky. Now, who else trying to join? Who trying to join? Who trying to join? Who trying to join? Who trying to join? All the guys is join. Hey yo, EJ, you an Eagles fan, bro? I mean Delaware, damn near Philly, damn near Philly. But we been Eagle. All right, you about to get removed from this jump. No, that's not. I'm trying really. Y'all really testing me because I'm trying not to curse in this jump. Pack out my pot in this jump. I ain't trying to do all that. I ain't trying to do all that. Bumping hurts on his neck. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Like, bruh's not friends no more. Bruh's not friends, but it's cool though. Look, we could do a lot of ifs. If Brock Purdy was in, if Brock Purdy was out, what I know. He had the ball for 3 drives. He didn't even last a drive, the first drive of the game before they got to him. So what makes me think that throughout the game, if Brock Purdy stayed in, that the Niners would have won? They got housed all the time, the whole entire game. They got housed. It wasn't like that. It's nothing you can really say. So for y'all watching right now, I'm gonna stay on YouTube. Go ahead, check that joint out. I'm gonna still be going for like another I say 30 minutes. Check that joint on YouTube. I'm out. Fly Eagles fly. Meek Millie, you already know, championships. Woo! All right, but like I was saying, bro, and I got this new Sony EV camera, so we're really about to do some lives. We're really about to do some lives, you feel me? With this Sony EV camera. This joint is actually tough. This joint is actually tough. But nonetheless, I'm not surprised by this. I'm not surprised by this. I told y'all what was going to happen. Jalen Hurts is never going to lose you a game. Is never going to lose you a game. And it's crazy that it has come down to the NFC Championship for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles to end up getting their respect. And there's still going to be people that say, well, guess what? If Brock Purdy was in, the Niners would have won. What evidence makes you say that when he didn't even last the first drive of the game? He didn't even last 4 drives until Hassan Reddick came up, got his elbow, and now he got nerve damage. Now, prayers up to him, but at the end of the day, he wouldn't have lasted the entire game. And no evidence shows me that he would have lasted the entire game or would have been effective against this Eagles defense that, guess what, has a guy in Avonte Maddox who came back. That is 100% healthy for their starters. Talk about 4 guys on their defensive line with double-digit sacks. And shout out to Howie Roseman, because what did he do? He went ahead and got a guy in Josh Sweat, got a guy in Hassan Reddick with a fumble recovery in this game. And that was the difference. A guy in Miles Sanders who has been an Eagle when we were bad, during them Carson Wentz days, when Carson Wentz was not looking very good. And we ended up finding a way, somehow, some way, to draft Jalen Hurts. And the craziest part of it all, he wasn't in the plans. When the Eagles drafted him in the second round, they still had in mind Carson Wentz is the quarterback for the future. This is a guy in Carson Wentz who was only 2 years removed from an MVP season and a big reason why the Eagles had home field advantage and ended up winning a Super Bowl. And he was still fairly young at that point. So the Eagles hadn't, really wanted to have Carson Wentz be their number 1 quarterback. But because of his injuries, they drafted Jalen Hurts in the second round in the event that, Carson Wentz might go down. And guess what happened? Carson Wentz went down. He also was playing very, very poorly, and the Philadelphia faithful were saying, put in Jalen Hurts. They were doubters saying that the Eagles should draft a quarterback with that 13th pick they had. And what did they do? They ended up getting Devontae Smith and said, you know what, we will roll the dice with Jalen Hurts as a starter because that his rookie year, he was thrust in the fire and he actually did pretty good against the Saints, who were the best defense in the league, against the Cardinals that had a young rising star in Kyler Murray going to ascend at that point. They were, they were a pretty decent team. And then they ended up believing in Hurts to be like, heck, let's just see what he got. Let's see what he got, right? And Hurts maximized his opportunity because guess what? This was a guy that if he did not do well in his first year as a starter, he would have been shipped off or he probably would have been a backup somewhere. But guess what? He ended up taking a team that was projected to win 3 to 4 games. And what does he do? He goes undefeated in December of 2020 and ends up getting the Eagles to the wild card spot, getting them 9 wins when, again, they were projected to win no more than 4 games that year. 4 games in a 17, 16 game schedule. So from that on, I knew, okay, Jalen Hurts is a dog. And all you got to do is give him a wide receiver, same way how Josh Allen got Stephon Diggs, same way how Patrick Mahomes, when he came in the gate, he had Tyreek Hill. Same way how Tua Tagovailoa, when he was healthy, he got a guy in Tyreek Hill. All these guys, I mean, look, give a young quarterback a bona fide number 1 wide receiver and see what he'll do. So that's why I be saying with Justin Fields, dude, give him a number 1 wide receiver. Watch him cook. Howie Roseman believed in Jalen Hurts, ended up trading. The Titans were so dumb to go ahead and make that trade. But heck, thank you. Thank you. They ended up making that trade. And all that just to end up getting to the Super Bowl, having the best record in the NFL. This is a team that I'll say it was not projected to win the NFC East this year. They were projected to go to the playoffs, but they were not projected to be better than the Cowboys. So not only were they the NFC East champs, but they also had the best record in the league. If you told me that before this season started, you would be capping. You would be capping. So let's stop the cap. Let's congratulate Jalen Hurts. Let's congratulate Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman, this is a guy that made some very questionable moves after that Super Bowl run. He ends up firing Doug Pearson, the first coach in Eagles history to win a Super Bowl. I still don't know why they let go of him, man. Heck, if Doug Pearson was here, we would have the same result, back to the Super Bowl. But y'all fire him. Y'all draft Jalen Reagor instead of Justin Jefferson. Y'all draft J.J. Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf. And that is the reason why a guy in Jalen Hurts had such a poor wide receiving core, because he had guys like Quez Watkins and Jalen Reagor as his number 2. You can switch them out sometimes. Wide receivers. So it's pretty funny just how people continue to doubt the Eagles when they have shown you time and time again that they are elite. Now, if the 49ers, if they had a guy in like Patrick Mahomes or they had a guy in Joe Burrow or some like, top, like bona fide top 5 elite quarterback, I could see you being like, you know what, if they had him, if they had that guy, they would end up, winning that game. I could see that. But Brock Purdy, like, bro, he wasn't doing enough in that game. There's no evidence that showed me that he was doing anything in that game. Anything. So I just can't say enough about this defense. Talk about how we were able to get to the quarterback. And Nick Sirianni said it best. The game plan does not change whether it's Brock Purdy in or Brock Purdy out. That is a fact. That is a fact. So I'm just extremely happy. I'm about to go live. About to go live on, you feel me? Real talk right now on Instagram. And so, I'm really pop my stuff. I really pop my stuff. Really gonna pop my stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Now, if you're watching this right now, you'll leave a comment. Let me know, my man Atlanta Atlas. Congrats to the Eagles. Just wasn't the 49ers year, and the Eagles took advantage. That's facts, bro. That's facts. That's what I will say. I will say it sucks. It sucks that with the 49ers, that the Eagles could not beat them without them being 100%. Because I'm not gonna lie, it will be very satisfying for the Eagles to go ahead and beat the 49ers if the 49ers were 100%. Although I still believe with or without Brock Purdy, they would have won. But it would have been nice if they, beat the 49ers if they were 100% healthy so that there's no built-in excuse. Because now you're going to see the haters continue to say, heck, I mean, if Brock Purdy, the last pick in the draft, a guy that, has never faced adversity as a player in the National Football League with all those weapons, I mean, damn, he got the freaking Avengers out there. But you're telling me that you don't think that he would have crumbled under the adversity? You don't think that the Eagles being able to get to him on the third drive of the game, on the third play of the game, was not going to be a telltale for the whole entire game? That's why you had your boy Trent Williams acting out, got ejected. Because, yeah, you're good, but you can't stop all them boys. You're one guy. You can't stop. You can't stop my man Hassan Reddick. You can't stop Josh Sweat. You can't stop Javon Hargrave. You can't stop Brandon Graham. Not all them boys. Maybe one, but not all them. You ain't, yeah. I mean, you can't do that. Oh, I appreciate that. My man said Atlanta Alice, analyst, you know, hey, I also been monitoring and looking on your channel for about 5 months now. Keep up the good work, my guy. Definitely got a collab, bro. Definitely got a collab. So my link tree is actually in the in the description. And you can follow me on Instagram, DM me on Instagram. You can go ahead and get that started. Really appreciate you being in here. And obviously, I'm gonna have, all these like this full video is gonna end up getting chopped up and all that. So no, it's definitely it's this is Philly's year, bro. Like this is Philly's year. You have the Phillies in the World Series. You have the Union in the MLS Cup final. You have the Philly Goats just breaking the internet and creating a dance that is just like worldwide. Everybody does. Everybody's blinking. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's blinking. And now you have the Eagles in a Super Bowl. So the Eagles cannot lose. The Eagles cannot lose, especially when you have the Phillies lose in game 6 of the World Series. You have the Philadelphia Union lose to a last minute Gareth Bale game winner in the 128th minute and then go on to lose in PKs. And now you have the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Y'all got to get it done. Y'all got to get it done. Because, again, the Sixers, they looking great, but I still don't trust them to win a championship. I'll be completely honest with you. But the Eagles, they got a shot. They got a shot. They got a shot. So I'm very happy. But like the Eagles, they got to get it done. Like we can't go 3-0. We can't go 0-3. We can't go 0-3. Like we have literally teams in three sports in baseball, soccer, and football all make it to the championships of their respective sports. I'll be damned if not one of if not they don't if not one of them get a chip. At least one. I feel like that's not asking for too much. Really don't. Now I'm caught. Now I'm coughing because I've been yelling all this time. But I am ecstatic. I'm happy. I'm actually gonna have an episode with my boy Shane, my man from Hampton, Jack and Jill, bro. Tomorrow, 8:30. Gonna have a graphic on Instagram, on Twitter, promoting it. So y'all be in tune, but it's gonna be 8:30. If you're watching this right now, 8:30, you know, 8:30 tomorrow. Doing it after I have class and all that. Yeah, my man Atlanta analyst says Eagles can win for sure. Eagles can for sure win the Super Bowl. That defense is super elite and too many weapons on offense. And guess what? High Roseman goaded. Y'all got yes. The Eagles have their chance. Like, I don't know if this has ever been done. You have the Eagles that are in the Super Bowl, and then next year they have the 10th pick and the 32nd pick in the draft. Howie Roseman's goated. Again, credit to Howie Roseman. He did a phenomenal job. So I'm going to just clap it up. I apologize for talking all the trash I was talking. But I love my guys. So again, my man Shane and I are gonna be going live. My man Atlanta analyst. I appreciate you, bro, for sure. Y'all watching this. Y'all be watching this on the replay and all that. Subscribe to my man. I remember this once we had like 1,000 plus, people, on the live. You was the only one that watched. I really appreciate that. But I love all my supporters, all of that. Fly Eagles fly. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.